one I saw, the seafoam green, they look gorgeous. They look better than the last batch, if that's even possible.
And by the time those go out, the next ones are going on the boat. And the money from the pre-orders that we got, and I want to thank you guys for the pre-orders. The money for the pre-orders we got, we're going to go ahead and order. I'm taking all the profit out of all these guitars and I'm putting them into just 2 huge orders to come in and to introduce 1 new product.
Nice.
So that's what
1 whole new product. All right. What could that be, guys? It's not the bass.
Yeah, and we should be by 2026. TEASE Guitars will have new colors and new units every 2 months. We should be selling out. I'm not going to order a ton to where we don't sell out, but it'll be that'll be the circulation of it, to where if you're out of a guitar and you don't see a color you like, come back in 60 days and chances are we'll have the color that you do like, because we're going to switch up and go back and forth with colors that work, colors that don't work, and things like that. So
nice. Keep everything fresh.
Exactly. And hopefully we'll be able to, if the pre-orders take off like they are now, if I can get enough left-handed people to pre-order. When I say pre-order, I'm talking about like a 4-month deal to make the guitars.
All right. I want to pause right there for a minute, guys. Torsten, if you're still here, correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, what's going to happen with the SBH-Es is as the ST1s hit the streets, they're going to be getting on the boat. So that's about week 1, week 2. Hello, time surfing alien. All right. So, yeah. So they're going to be on the water the week the ST1s hit the streets. Right. Thank you, TEASE Guitars. So that means about the second week of June, somewhere between the first week of June, second week of June, they're hitting the water. July, August, September. So maybe the end of September, middle of September, beginning of October. The new SBHs are going to be here. So buy yourself an ST. No? I'm sorry. Did I get the timing wrong? TEASE Guitars. Okay, my mistake. Sorry, I see that now. Okay, I'm reading up. I'm catching up. So the E-Series is going to ship before the first ST1 SPR goes out to a customer. So does that mean my apologies. I thought it was going to take a lot longer. Okay, my mistake. They're going to be here 4th of July. That's sweet. That's faster than I ever thought. My mistake. My apologies. But nice. So it's not taking 90 days. I was under the impression that shipping from China in bulk like that would take about 90 days. Evidently, I was clearly wrong. My mistake. So we express ship 30 days. Okay, cool. So, all right. So they'll be here in July. So we'll be getting the ST1s in June, and we'll be getting the SBH-Es in July. Am I correct? Ted, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming. Right. Okay. So that's awesome. So, guys, you can have yourself 2 brand new TEASE guitars before the summer's over. But that's, I mean, so all right, let me get back to the video because there's still a lot more going on with TEASE guitars. That's a little bit more long term. That really shows just how much growth is going on with this company, guys. And it's because of Torsten, and it's because of guys like us noticing and buying these guitars because they're phenomenal. So let me get back to the video. I'll back up just a little.
We're going to switch up and go back and forth with colors that work, colors that don't work, and things like that. So
nice. Keep everything fresh.
Exactly. And hopefully we'll be able to, if the pre-orders take off like they are now, if I can get enough left-handed people to pre-order. When I say pre-order, I'm talking about like a 4-month deal to make the guitars if I can get 25 people to order left-handed guitars and pay for those guitars up front, I'll order you guys left-handed guitars, right?
I think I might be able to help you with that because I've had a lot of people asking me about left-handed guitars.
You know, but I can't. I'm not going to make another 100 left-handed guitars and sit on them for a year and a half.
Right.
That I can guarantee you right now. I'm not going to step in the same pile of dog shit twice. I'm not going to do it. And I've already stepped in it once. So this time, if you guys want left-handed guitars, I'm happy to make them for you. I really am. I want you guys to have left-handed guitars, just not on my dime. That's kind of the way that works. They're not going to cost any more than the right-handed guitars, which is.
So you're not even going to get an upcharge for them being left-handed.
Upcharge. You're paying for it up front. It'll come. I'll give you a couple of different color choices depending on how many we order. If I get 50 or 100 people ordering left-handed guitars, we'll make a run out of it, right?
Right.
Then we can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different colors. It doesn't matter. I can order as few as 12 guitars of each color, but I have to order at least 96 guitars.
Right.
At least.
Right.
And that's a small run, but I get to piggyback that onto one of my bigger 500-piece orders, and so it doesn't affect the cost of the left-handed with the right-handed.
Right.
So there's no upcharge in left-handed guitars. Get your lefty. You guys know who you are. Get your lefty players together. And get them all together and collaborate amongst yourself. I don't want to have a million calls because I do this all day. I don't have time to answer the phone that many times. Get together with your friends. Say, hey man, this guy will do left-handed guitars if we can get enough people to do them. Right. So the ball's in your court. It's not in TEASE Guitars court anymore. Now the ball's in your court. It is what it is. I'll make them if you guys come up with the orders for them. But until then, absolutely. Same thing goes with the tellies. If you want left-handed tellies, get enough people to order. Give me 25 orders. I'll make, or 24 orders. I'll make a couple dozen tellies in left-handed with another order. Right. Not on somebody's word.
Pre-orders have to happen. You have to put your down payment down. Put your down payment down. You got to be committed.
The guitar down. That's it. If you get hit by a bus, it's your guitar anyway. It's shipping. Have somebody pick it up. So I'm not wishing you get hit by a bus.
Right. So pay up front. It's going to take a couple of months.
It's going to take a few months.
It's going to take a few months.
But you'll get your guitar. Absolutely. And that I give you my word on.
And it's this way because we are able to do it this way. When you can do it this way, you can save the money and pass it on to people who would normally have to pay an extra $20 to $40 just because it's a lefty guitar.
All day. So we're not going to upcharge you or anything like that. We can do that. But we need the orders in order to do it. And I'm not going to, I can't afford to do what I did last time again. Right. I put out like $10,000 for product and I lost basically the money because by the time that the $10,000 came back, I missed the opportunity to turn that $10,000 3 times throughout the year. Right. That's the loss in it. It's not necessarily that I lost money on the guitars, but I lost money on the money. Right. You lost money on, you couldn't make money. Exactly. And so for me to tie up 10 grand, when I could have taken that same 10 grand, right, and bought 96 SPRs, those would sell in 2-3 months. Yeah. Then I can do that 3 times a year and 4 times a year, and so that's generating more cash. Right. Left-handed guitars generate cash, so and it's not going to be a cash cow for me either. I can guarantee it right now. Right. But it will allow you guys to get left-handed guitars in your hand because you deserve left-handed guitars, and I strongly feel that. So
basically, the deal is it's going to be a 4-month wait, and you got to pay up front. But if we can get 24 people in, lefties can get themselves their TEASE guitars.
Exactly.
Okay. That sounds like very reasonable to me.
We'll figure out the particulars of it. I don't know if we can get 24 commitments or 48 commitments would even be better, right? Right. Whatever commits you get, and then I'll say, okay, now you've got 7 days to pay for these guitars. Right. Because we have enough commitments. Or if you guys want, I'm not believe me, I'm not in a position where I can't refund your money. I can definitely refund your money. Right. If you want to pay for them up front, I think that's the safest way to do it is just pay. And when we get to 48, that'll be when the order goes through. If you want an email letting you know when we get to the 48, hopefully you'll bring a buddy with you that's left-handed, because that's the only way we're going to get to 48 or 24 is if you bring a friend that's left-handed as well. That's kind of the deal with it. So, yeah. High quality guitar, low cost, left-handed, more than happy to do it. Help me do it. Let's get these guitars out to left-handed players, man. I'm all about it, dude. All about it. Yeah.
I'll do my part and send out the word. Man. All right. So, hey, no problem, TSA. So All right, I'm just checking up with you guys. Okay. Got you. So when the supplier is a day late on the order, they pay for express shipping to keep everything on time. Yeah. Those guitars, like you hear that? BBM, TEASE guitars, they're always 1 day, and they're always 1 day late. Okay, so that's good. All right, so guys, what do you think? Sounds very reasonable to me. TEASE guitars, Torsten, he just doesn't want to end up losing money or putting money out there that ends up sitting and not making the money. He doesn't want to lose out, and neither do you, because basically you can get a custom left-handed guitar for like $300 or less. If it's an ST1, it's like less than $200, right? And remember, you can really make it a custom guitar too, because he'll put anything you want in it at the shop. So for anybody out there who wants a custom guitar, this might actually be the most budget-friendly way to actually do that, right? And when you order a custom guitar, what are you doing? You're waiting 3 months, 4 months anyway, because paint paint has to dry. So uh, so why not do this instead, right? You'd have to pay up front for a custom guitar. You might as well pay up front for this, and you know what's going to happen to it. It's going to pass through Torsten's hands, and he's going to do everything he can to make sure it's perfect before it gets to you. So I think it's a great deal. And guys, if you want to do this, let me know. We'll put something together. We'll try and organize everything so that we can get 24, 48 people, whatever Torsten needs, to be able to do the best deal possible. And if something can happen with when we get 96 people, then I think you can get, if I understand TEASE guitars correctly, you can actually, he can put it it's almost like a mini order in the order. Like he can order and say, okay, I need 96 lefties. Give me all 8 colors that I ordered the whole batch in. I think that's more or less how it goes. So you might get a choice. If we get 12 or 24, we might only get 1, 2, 3. Well, not one, but like 2 or 3 color choices. But if we can get 96 people, you can get the whole palette of color choices that everybody else gets to choose from on top of that. But whatever it is, it's a great opportunity to get a great guitar at a really cheap price. It's only a $200 guitar. Who can't wait 4 months to see the result of $200? So 300. Okay, well, we're talking about like SBHs, so 300. Ted Talks Guitars in Life. Or there's other stuff that's going on with TEASE guitars too. So I got a sneak peek. It looks good. I'm just catching up, guys. TEASE guitars. How did Igor come out? Igor came out awesome, right? For anyone who hasn't seen it yet, here we go. This is Igor. Igor sounds gorgeous and plays like a dream. So, yeah, JMK, you definitely want to pick one of these guys up. You definitely want to pick up a TEASE guitar. And I know you can do all the work if you want. Spend a couple bucks, get it all set up. It'll be like a dream. Close, the Sentinel. I'm working on it now. Don't ask me to do the next part yet. So, but yeah, so Igor is more or less done, guys. Take a look. You know what? Let's show now. I still got to put a couple of things on, but there you go. I think JMK did a great job on the paint. TEASE guitars, you did a phenomenal job putting this guitar together. I don't think this guitar could have been made any more playable. And I think it looks beautiful. I think whatever someone walks into a room, this is going to be the first thing that they see. So Yes, off Defenders of the Faith. It does. Doesn't it though? You played it. You played it. It sounds absolutely awesome. Um, so, and so I got to thank these. I owe you a thank you package. I'm going to get that out to you soon. Um, yeah, I got a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about, but there's so much Tease guitar stuff. I don't know where to start. I'm going to be posting a video soon of a setup Torsten does on an ST1. It's the standard work that gets done on the guitars, not the pro setup. Okay, so anybody who is interested in buying a Tease guitars should watch this video, right? Because you're gonna get to see the type of work that gets done on every single guitar, regardless of whether or not somebody pays a little bit extra, right? So you'll understand exactly what you're getting when you don't pay the little bit extra. But if you choose to pay the little bit extra, what you're going to get is going to be something like this. Okay, you're going to get a setup that is crazy low and it's butter smooth, right? You're going to get strings of your choice. You're going to get the tiny little saddle screws so that that the bridge feels like butter. You know what I mean? And it's only $50. That's a $150 thing without the saddle screws. So I think it's worth it. And I'm not making a dime on this, guys. I don't make anything off Tease guitar, promoting Tease guitars. They're just great guitars, and you guys should all own one because we're all guitar players and we all want good guitars. So, but yeah, this one could use it for sure. I'm going to be looking into that, and I'm going to try and find some nice black ones, I think, because I think these are actually black. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that, Tease guitars for sure. Right? 3M. Yes, it was the perfect choice to get these. I'm glad you told me to get new pickups. So the other ones, they're going to end up in. I got a Guitar Kit World kit that could definitely use an upgrade, and those, even though they're not that great, they'll be an upgrade from what's in there. So they'll end up in that. Ted, I use a guy in actually ordering some so we can duplicate them for a new guitar we have. That's awesome. Is that the one that you mentioned to me? Yeah, when I was there. Right? Okay, cool. This type of set, HSS or SSS, you can keep that a secret. I know you don't want to give that kind of thing away, not yet, anyway. But yeah. So they're actually a great set. HSS. Okay. Do you want to talk about that guitar? Can we talk about that? I mean, I know that one's a little further down the road, and things can change. Okay. No problem. No problem. Just look out for the future, guys, because there are long-term plans at Tease Guitars that are going to like take the company to another step. You're right. You're probably right. You're probably right. So yeah, and we want to sell the ST1s because the ST1s are great as they are. Guys, I heard them. I played one. It's beautiful. From the difference that this guitar had, the pickups of this one, which were really nice. The difference is not. I don't want to say night and day, but where those are good single coil sound pickups, these can get all that Fender tone you want. They're right in that sweet spot of output across all three, so it's a nice even switching. It's balanced in every sense. Like the tone is balanced across all three pickups, and the tone in each pickup itself has a nice, well-rounded balance. Absolutely, we'll keep it under wraps. But RJ is a ST1er. Okay, yeah, I see what you're doing there. I'm not the guy who lives where all the good dispensaries are. Right? We have like 3 dispensaries on Staten Island, and they all sell dirt weed. It's weird around here. Yeah, cough, cough. Little sweet leaf action, right? So, all right. So, can we talk a little bit about how you're ramping up your production a little bit? I mean, you mentioned that to me, and I know that's really something that's not necessarily the most exciting thing in the world for customers or potential customers, but excuse me. It's a great sign of all the growth that you're going through. So I'm just loving it. I've been playing this guitar for over an hour, guys. That's why I was almost late to this. Okay. But so you know what we could do for a minute? I have the Fender Mustang hooked up to the PC, and I'm just starting to learn how to use it. Is anybody interested in seeing what's going on with that? Right, we could take a look at the menu setup and all that. I mean, it's easy. It's easy enough if you just want to take a quick look. Okay, cool. All right. So what do we got here? All right. So, can I even show it? Shit, I'm in the wrong setup. I'm in the wrong software. I'm in the browser. I can't do that right now, but I'll make a video on it. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I could do it. I can't. It's a separate piece. It's a separate piece of software, not the browser. It's not in the browser. Sorry, but just teasing, huh? Boom, boom. If you need to smash the like button. Hey, man, yeah, he's right. And I'm going to give you guys a little love because I haven't done that, and you guys all deserve it. And so, by the way, thank you to all the members who've been re-upping. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're going to do something, another members live stream at some point real soon. I think I want to go live again tomorrow with just members. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. But definitely Sunday, we're going to do this again with everybody. And then at some point, definitely soon, there's going to be more live streams just for members. And I'm going to figure out something to make more videos that are just for members. So, but, oh, yeah, we could talk about a couple other things. I got the T-shirts, right? See this? Look, this is the autism T-shirt. All right. I'm a nice, giant, fat-ass billboard. I support autism one guitar part at a time. And on the back, it says Team Igor. Okay? I got like over $600 into this guitar, and it'd be nice if I can get a little bit of it back. I don't expect all of it. So by supporting this, you're supporting the build, and a couple of bucks goes into my pocket to help cover some expenses. I'm not trying to get money back, all of it. I got like $600-700 in. I'd like to make a $200 donation to the build, $300 donation to the build personally, and get a little bit of that stuff back. So if you want to help me out, that'd be great. The shirts, I only make a couple dollars off them anyway. These companies make more than I do on them, so every little bit helps. And that's Talus. I'll take you over there real quick so you can see because I got this place is great. Spring sucks. Okay, and this place is great. So let me set this up. All right, I got a couple of things that I think you guys might actually like. I know at least one of you likes hats. I got some awesome hats. So, all right. So, real quick, guys. All right. Yeah, I made a couple shirts for me. Right. If anybody wants to buy them, they can. The polos. I got Screw Therapy, Play Guitar. Right, front and back. There's the official zip-up hoodie. Leather bomber, fake leather bomber jacket. Pint glass. JMK, I got to send you one of these. Here's these. I like these hats. The 2-color hats with the different logos. And I didn't just make the shirt for Team Igor. I made a mug and a pullover hoodie. and the two color hat in red. So far that's what I got. I'll be starting to put this into the video soon. If anybody wants anything, if you guys got any ideas of what you would like to see in the store, or if you'd like to buy with my logo on it or anything, let me know. I'll see if I can make it up for you. All right. So thank you for entertaining that for a minute. Now we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program. Dwight is in the house. How you doing, sir? Ted, yes, I'm at Fourth Wall right now. And Fourth Wall does a lot of things with all your social media. So as I set it up, anytime I make a new shirt, it's going to automatically go to, I think it's going to automatically post to Instagram and Facebook or Twitter or something, or TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. I might have to do that though. But so I'm on Fourth Wall now, and I'm liking the quality of everything that they have. The selection's not super, but it's good and it's varied. Okay. Thank you for coming, Tease Guitars. Torsten, it's good to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by. I know you're not feeling 100%, so please feel better soon. And guys, please remember, buy yourself a Tease guitar. The best guitars on the internet right now. All right. Thanks again. It's always a pleasure, sir. I am always thankful to anytime we can have a conversation. I'm looking at that BBM. I'm liking it. I think I could do the guitar on the front. I don't know about it on the back. I think they only let you do it in the front. Peace and poof. All right. Oh, you want the URL for here? Well, I'll give you the store. You can go to there from here. I got this one up. All right, it's the store link. So here, boom. All right, this is my store. Check out Fourth Wall. All right, and it's see what you think. I checked out a couple of places. This one seemed like the best overall for a YouTuber out of the ones that I found. But you let me know what you think. Dwight, how you doing, buddy? So nice, guys. 34 minutes in. We started off this whole hour with the owner of Guitars in the House. How awesome is that? So, yeah. Oh, you know what else? I want to talk to you guys. Are any of you guys looking for like free lessons? Right. I'm talking about free guitar lessons. Because I'm signing up with Guitar World. Okay, Guitar World has their own lessons deal. Well, they have their own lessons package, whatever you want to call it, lessons website, whatever you want to call it, and it's called Guitar Tricks. I went over there real quick, took a look around, and it seems pretty cool. And they offered me a deal which does help out the channel, but is free for you guys. It's a free trial, and I'm pretty sure when you sign up, it's a credit card thing, but I don't think there's a recurring payment thing. I think once the free trial is over, that's it. And if it's not, they do have a money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you can get your money back. And I was told that the opt out, once you start paying monthly, it's not hidden or anything like that. So it's easy. Actually, Ted, good question on the shirts. This is actually, I bought a 3X because I'm on the border with most shirts, and I recently lost a little bit of weight, so I'm actually just inside of the 2X, but I bought the 3X anyway. And I was expecting it to be a little smaller than it actually is. So I'm actually hoping right now that this shrinks, because this is definitely a 3X. So I got to say they at least run true to size, if not a little large. Right. So back to Guitar Tricks. So their deal is basically, it's the monthly thing. You sign up and you get the credit card, but you can sign up for free, do a free trial, and then let it run out. And well, I assume you can let it run out. If you can't, I'm sure there's a way to back out before this free trial is over. And guys, just by doing that free trial, you actually help out the channel, right? Because they actually pay me for when you sign up for free. So that really does help us out. And right now, I need it more than ever because I'm probably going to be getting laid off on Monday. Yeah, it's almost a certainty. So I'll talk to you guys more about that on Sunday when I know a little more. But yeah, so I could, the channel could use the help. Later, Ted. I'll get back to you on the guitar real soon. I got it apart. I have to finish cleaning it up and putting new stuff on it. Yeah, it really does suck because it wasn't even a full-time job to begin with. So I was living hand to mouth every week as it was. And at the moment I don't have income, that's it. There is no more income. So I literally needed help. I'm putting guitars on Facebook to sell those. I've called out all my friends to see if they know of anything that's available anywhere. And, until I find another place, it's going to be a bit. I'm waiting on my security guard license. Later, Ted, to come in the mail. That's going to take about a month or so. And then I might be able to get a job right away from the company that I got the license from. So, but until then, I'm going to need help. I'm not even going to sugarcoat this shit. I'm going to need help. So when they offered me this, I'm going to sign up. But I think they're more legit than everybody else. I didn't have a whole lot of time to look around, but it looks like they're a little more legit than some of because some of these places when you sign up, it's a nightmare to end the monthly payment plan. Just try Amazon. Just try to end Amazon Prime. It's going to take you a night. Takes 3 weeks. But I don't think they're set up like that. So if you're looking to learn and you want to learn for free, I'm going to be getting the link, and I'm going to be posting it in every video, and I'm going to be doing videos as sponsored by, Guitar Tricks, that kind of thing. And guys, check them out. Okay, use them up. You can sign up, and if you do, you really do help me out. So, but anyway, so that's good though. That's a positive for the channel, right? And let's see, we got Igor. We did the shirts. We did Talus. We talked about Guitar Tricks. The the ST1 setup video I'm going to be making hopefully this weekend. We got video posted. I think most of you guys already saw it, but it's going live Saturday morning for the rest of YouTube. So the next video I make, it's a long video, will be for next week. And I'm going to try and put a couple of shorter ones up during the week since I'm probably going to end up having time. So I'll put up a couple of shorter ones, and I'm going to start figuring out how to make more money with this channel. So I'm going to try and go live more often. So if you guys are home, you guys want to hang out, pop in, because I might just do this totally on a whim. All right. And but I'll always try and let you guys know because more people show up that way. But keep your eyes open. I'm going to try and shake things up and go different hours of the day since I'm going to be home to try and get some new people to see the channel and all that. Okay, because I got to do something to make money. And if I don't have any money, I can't buy guitars to give to you guys or none of that shit. So I kind of need help. Okay. One of the things that Torsten that we didn't really talk about is he's got, because of the way things have been going. Well, let's put it this way, this whole thing with tariffs and China at the moment has been almost beneficial. I can't say beneficial because he's not making any money on the guitars he sells anymore at the price that he's getting. But it was timely because he's got growth happening now, and it's strong growth. It's not trickle growth. And it comes at a time when the company, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me. All right, so I lost my place now. Sorry, guys. I'm a little under the weather lately. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Excuse me. I'll take the mic off so you guys don't have to hear me. Oh, apologies. All right. Thank you, Dwight. Yeah. You know what? That it could actually be. I never had allergies, but they say that changes. That can change as you get older. So, and I've been feeling this way for several days now. But I've always thought it was my kidneys because I have a kidney issue. And my doctor said, yeah, you're going to feel like mucusy and stuff sometimes. Anyway, thank you for telling me that, though, because I hadn't even considered it because I don't have allergies. But maybe that's changing. So, but anyway, I'm sorry. BBM, I forgot what I was talking about, guys. If someone could remind me. In the meantime, BBM, the security thing, yeah, I just have to send the thing in to the state and wait to get approved. So as long as I don't get screwed on the way I get let go on my job, or they say I stole something or some BS like that, I'll be fine. It's just I got to wait like a month or so to get a job. And even then, I still have to get an actual job. But I'll send the shipping label for the LP if you want to do it, where I set up the LP for you with new pickups. I have a couple of sets here. I'm sorry, BBM, are you talking to me about that? I don't recall that conversation. So it could be. It could be pine pollen. Uh, when we picked out Ted's guitar. Oh, right. Okay. So you're talking about the LP. All right. So you want me to send that up, and you're going to put new pickups in. Okay. Right. So you wanted to do that collab. Okay. All right. Yeah, we could do that. Absolutely. All right. So here you go, guys. We're going to do a new collab. Me and Baby Boy Mulligan. So I have a Leo James LP special. Basically, it's got Scorpion on the front, black, and it could use a little upgrade. So BBM and I are going to do that, or he's going to do that. I'm going to send him the guitar, and he's going to put a set of pickups in there, and we'll figure out what to do with it after that. If he wants, I'll do a review of it, or he could do the review of it, and then maybe two of us will do a giveaway or something like that. All right, BBM, hit me up in an email. We'll talk. And we'll figure out the specifics. All right. And thank you for the willingness to take up the shipping fee, because my next paycheck's going to be one day, Easter Sunday. And if I'm getting fired, that's going to be the last day. They actually suspended me with planning on terminating me. Let's put it that way. All right. Sounds good, BBM. Yes, you asked that before, and I meant to answer. Yes, I actually have it hanging up in the other room where I usually do the videos. I have it hanging up in there, so you'll be seeing it in a video or two in the future. As long as it stays filled with air, it'll hang up there. So how about all this news with Torsten? Okay, that's kind of what I was talking about before, right? I was talking about their growth. Okay, basically over the next year or two, the company is going to be basically doubling its output, if not more. Up until now, he's been buying like one, he's been doing an order every 3 months or so. But now he's going to be doing like both guitars every 2 months, with a goal of having one set of colors coming in one order, and another set of colors coming in the other. And then as batch A sells, batch B comes in, and so there's always a bunch of colors to choose from, even though you might not actually be able to get the ones that sell out fastest. There still might be a little downtime for those, but there'll always be guitars to choose from, which is a good thing, because right now he's just about sold out of everything. Okay. And that was like that was almost 300 guitars. I think he told me it was 240 guitars at one point he had all together. He had his full order of ST1s, and he still had a whole bunch of SBHs that were selling. And then suddenly, boom, gone. Okay. And because of everything with the tariffs, he's had to commit to doing more, but it's coming at a time when he's actually capable of handling a whole lot more. So, so right now, over the next 2 years, the next year and a half or so, it's gonna be more and more. It's not gonna be downtimes anymore. There's gonna be a constant supply of guitars to choose from, and they're gonna have serial numbers. They're gonna have, you heard the SBH-E is gonna be a whole other guitar now, right? I mean, think about it. The SBH-E as it is great, but then when you add a coil split, a roasted maple neck, it just change. It starts changing things. You know, you have a guitar that's more capable, so it's a different model almost, right? I mean, hell, the SBH HD was technically a different model than the E simply because it was a slab body, right? Anyway, I'm rambling, so I'll shut the fuck up for a minute. And there goes my light. My ring light has a short, I guess. Yeah, it's a shitty ring light. There we go. Yeah, now it's dead. All right. We're at 50 minutes, guys. You know, it's funny. We have all this stuff to talk about and blew right through it. Now, yeah, but when we do a show and it's not a lot to talk about, the pace is the same. It doesn't change. All right. That ring light sucks. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to deal with it like this for now. But we only got another 10 minutes or so. I was actually thinking this would go to be a lot longer because of everything we had to talk about. And we talked about a lot. So, there were things I wanted to ask you guys too. And now I can't remember. That's good, though, because it means we got stuff to talk about Sunday. So, TSA, how's your TEASE guitar? All right. BBM, I think when I send you the guitar, I'm going to toss it to you by tossing it off screen. All right. You want to do that? And then you got to get your girlfriend to be off screen and throw you the guitar so you can catch it. So, yeah, you're loving it, huh? You're loving that guitar, TSA? It's a great guitar. And don't forget, it's got 250K pots in it. So if you want to get a little more brightness out of it, just upgrade to 500K. And it's going to be almost a whole new guitar, right? Because as it is, it's almost sweet and buttery. It's almost like it's got a regular humbucker in it. So, all right. So you're going to I'll do the review, and you'll do the work. Okay, that's cool. I love that. That's great for me. So, 51 minutes, guys. What's going on with you guys? Dwight, have you written anything new? Jeff Gunther, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's nice to have you here, man. You got your purple SBH-E. It's a beautiful guitar, isn't it? It's a great guitar. It's a studio guitar, in my opinion. So, okay. Well, when you have a new one, Dwight, let me know. I'm happy to show it off for you. Yeah. Yes, you're right. It's perfect the way it is. I love it just as it is. And you're right. You do need a purple ST1. As a matter of fact, I got a little video footage of one hanging on his wall, and I just wanted to stick it under my shirt and take it with me. So, yes, they do. They do, Jeff. They sound great, and they're just getting better. He can't. I don't think he can help himself. I think every time it's like he's got a great guitar, and he could just say, "Great, just keep making them the way they are, and keep sending me more." But he wants to upgrade, you know. Oh, you're welcome, Dwight. You're welcome. You've got some guitar collection too, Dwight. I love looking at your guitars, man. I wish I could afford to have your collection, but you have some great ones. The Aces. I love your Ace guitar, and the Jackson, the V. Okay, so good. So BBM, you're almost where you normally should be, and you're going to get the treatment that you normally get that helps your immune system for a 3-month period before you need to re-up. Okay, cool. So, um, listen, June is coming, and I want one of these guitars as soon as they come. So I want to be there the day they land. So we might be able to get together sometime soon and go up there if you want. Yeah. Torsten's a great guy. TSA. All right, I skipped over Johnny. Let me talk to Johnny first. I got pedal fatigue after yesterday and only 3 more to solder up over the weekend. So you're building pedals, Johnny? You build pedals? That's cool. I'm actually thinking eventually of doing a pedal for the channel. Like when I don't build pedals, but I was thinking about getting a pedal for the channel, like a tube screamer, put my logo on it, you know, or uh, something cool but useful, you know. So not a tuner. Cool. All right. So is that what you do? You build pedals? That's what you do for a living, or is that a hobby? And yeah, JMK, the fuzz pedals, you can buy them as kits, right? They're not that hard, from what I understand. GFY? I'm not sure. I'm trying to come up with that acronym, and I'm missing it. I keep thinking something. Fuck you. I don't know. But um, it's a hobby, but growing into more. Johnny, that's very cool. That's very cool. If you wanted to do something like collaborative in any sense, get in touch with me, because I like to do something for my own pedal, and if you want to do like a collab or something of what you're doing, or bring attention to it, let me know. I used an LM386 and made a fuzz out of it. You can send me one. Well, I'm curious, so yeah, send me one. I used an LM386 and made a fuzz out of it. I really don't know what that means. I wish I did. So, but that would be cool. Something simple like that. You know, I was thinking about going to Alibaba and like buying 40. Absolutely, Johnny. Absolutely. Definitely let me know. It's an OPM. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's like, I guess it's something small then. I'll have to look it up. LM386. So, yeah, I'm over here. Hold on. LM386 amp. Okay, I see what you're talking about now. It's a board. It's a little PC board, right? Okay, I got it now. All right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so it's like a whole little module. I guess you just put it in there, connect the jacks and things like that, right? Okay. There you go. There you go. You and Johnny 3 Bar got a thing going now. They're like $4. That'd be great if I could figure out how to do a video about it and build something. That would be awesome. I would give that a shot. It might be a good way to get me off my ass and actually start learning how to solder. You know what I'm saying? If that's even something you could solder with, you might not even need to do something with something like that, right? Or do you, because it's a PC board? I don't even know. But 57 minutes, guys, that would be awesome. Do a video. Yeah. If you want to do, absolutely. And yeah, post. Yeah, if you want to post to your channel, do a video. And if you want, I'll lift it from your channel and I'll make another video and plug back to your video so they can just watch you. You know, do something like that, right? Oh, hey, while I got you guys here, I had an idea the other day to do something different with a live show. I got to run it by Torsten, but what would you guys think of a TEASE Guitars content marathon? Right? I would get several other. I would ask Torsten to help me get other YouTubers he's been giving guitars to allow me, instead of me just stealing it from YouTube, because I can do that legally with YouTube, get them purposely involved. You know what I mean? And I'd put together like a 6-hour video of all these different reviews from different YouTubers and myself, and different other videos interspersed with it to keep things fresh. You know? Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that. All right, Jeff, Torsten is awesome. Yes, he is. He absolutely is a really nice guy. He's the kind of guy, if you hang out with him, he'll bullshit with you all day, and you don't have to know him when you walk into the room. You know what I mean? He really is. And everything he does, he wants to do right, to the point where I don't think he could do it wrong if he wanted to. You know, he just can't stop himself from having. He just, you know, I mean, it would be easy. He's in a point where he's got a business where he's almost faceless. You know what I mean? So if he wanted to be faceless, he could. And then suddenly, buying a TEASE guitar is just like buying an Amazon guitar. But he's not like that. It would kill him to be like that. Okay, this is the kind of thing I get from him. All right. So, yeah, he's detail oriented, and he's not gonna do something halfway. You know, because he feels like it just wouldn't be right. This is why I support the brand the way I do, because, like I said in the video with the YouTubers We All Agree video I did, he's the right guy doing the right thing at the right time. So, personally, he called you personally to ask how I wanted your guitar set up. Nice. The overdrive pedal kit by Mod Electronics and put it together yourself. Nice. See, this is something I should do, right? These aren't really all that difficult things to do. Maybe that's a way to get off my butt, like I said earlier, and learn how to do some soldering. So, Mr. Crowley. Oh, yes. Thank you, JMK. Thank you. You know what? You reminded me. Okay? Because I actually like that. I did like that. Okay, do you have a link? Because I don't have the link right now. And I forget the name of it's not your channel, right? So, let's see. Johnny, trying to play some pop with a real pop. Nice. Guys are getting tips already. You guys should change emails. Like his straight. Yeah, he don't bullshit. He's a straight shooter. He's an honest guy. He will treat you respectfully, honestly, and he will even embrace you as much as a person can without really knowing you until you prove otherwise, right? So, and yeah, TSA is right. If you haven't watched the latest TEASE Guitars video, you should probably watch it, but grab a sandwich, okay? Because it's a long video. You get to meet Andy. Andy's the guy who plays TEASE guitars in one of my videos, and he's also a repairman and a luthier, and he plays guitar on Broadway. And they talk about all the things that are wrong with YouTube videos, and the way that setups are shown, and the little things that YouTubers do because we think that they're the right thing to do, but it's just we've been told the wrong thing down the line. You know what I mean? Like pass it on. Something that was wrong got taught and got passed on and passed on and passed on. So they talk about how to do a real setup. So if you want to learn, there you go. Yeah, you're right, TSA. I text Torsten at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you got a minute? Then he calls me. And this is a guy who's up till 3 o'clock in the morning talking with China, you know, and doing setups from 6 o'clock in the morning, right? So this is why we got to support this guy. All right, we're going to do JMK's video, and then we're going to probably call it a night then, okay? Because we're over an hour already. Let me set this up. All right. Is that full screen? Yeah, no good. No good. All right, this one's an old one. So it only has, this one's an old one. It only has full screen. So let me set this up. Right, the band is Hungover Tomorrow. Nice. I guess they're drinking today, right?
Well, wait till Mr. Crowley.
Right. Mr. Crowley. Thank you for stopping by, Jeff. Please come back, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate you coming. Have a good night. The singer's Rowling Blunts, huh? Johnny, I would like to talk to you about doing some kinds of mods. Do you know anything about doing certain mods for, like onboard mods for guitars, things like that? So, do you have an email? You have an email, Johnny. If you have an email on your on your page, let me know. Johnny just reminded me of something else too. No. Always love that galloping bass. No, I have my own Discord now, though, Johnny. Hold on, I got to get the link. I just go to the Discord on my phone. So. I'll find a way, Johnny. I'll find a way to get in touch with you. Damn! Go JMK! I will. I'll try and do a link now. But I have the app on my phone, but not on my PC. So I'm gonna have to find it and then type it in. Working on it.
Punk's not dead, bang your head.
All right, I gotta turn that off. Bye. Okay. So, For the Love of Guitars with Keith and 2 Yards are putting out some awesome tunes. You should check them out also. Okay, that's worth. You know what? Remind me for the next time, because when we get a little light in here, we can always go check out new stuff. All right. Right now it's after 8. I want to try and get this link for. Oh, David was in this. David was in the Discord, and so was TSA. Where's my link? All right. I might have to give it to you on the next live stream. I don't know. I feel funny sitting here trying to do this. You guys, there's gaming, all this stuff. Text channels. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that another time, I think. Right now, with everyone here, I don't want to sit there and spend too much time looking. Shred and Shine Guitar Works. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks. Really. Much appreciated. Unfortunately, we're going to be calling it a night soon. But I will be doing more live shows, so if you just kind of sporadically over the next couple of weeks. So if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to any time. For the Love of Guitars, Johnny 3-bar onboard effects on my thing. Obel buffers. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely figure out a way to contact you, Johnny. Because I would really like to do a lot more things on this channel, but I don't always have the skill set. And I don't want that to stop the channel. And if I could work with people who are willing and want to get a little attention to themselves and things like that, we can work it out. I want to do that. That's what's going on with JMK. He's painted a couple of guitars, and I'm working with Ted from Ted Talks Guitars and Life. We're doing something. I'm doing something with Fret Knot too. So, I want to build a community of YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? And we'll all help each other. So, if that sounds like a plan, I got ideas. So, anyway, it's an hour and 10 minutes, guys. This has been awesome. I think they're going to call it. All right. So, I'm glad that we did this though, because it was great having Torsten here. It was great having all you guys here. Oh, okay. New Mexico Saint. Great. Shred and Shine Guitar Works. Okay. You want to put your link in here? Wait, let's take a quick look. Shred and Shine Guitar Works. You know what? Let me look it up. We'll do this real quick. I'm looking. Shred and Shine Guitar Works. Here you go. Boom. I'm subscribed. Okay. I got you. All right. There you go. I'm your 18th subscriber. So, all right. All right, guys. Thank you. Dwight, thank you very much. It was great having you here as always, Dwight. I love it, man. And whenever you've got content you want to share with us, I'm more than willing to show off your stuff, okay? Everybody, thank you for coming. Sunday night, 10 o'clock, and keep an eye out. I may do something tomorrow. Okay, so keep an eye out, guys. I'd love to hang out with you guys some more. Okay, and don't forget, whenever I do this, I keep forgetting to tell you, but we're always doing that giveaway. Okay, I still have that microphone set up to give away, and we're only $15 away. So next time, maybe we give it away. Okay, maybe we start doing these raffles weekly. I'd like to do that. I got stuff to give away. All right. So anyway, guys, you've all been awesome. Okay. Until the next one, take it easy. All right. I love you all. Wrong button. There we go. Later, guys.